And we have real quality lining up in this first semi. So who will be the first to take up the initiative? There are the 3 semi-finals, and it's only 2 non-automatic qualifiers, and it looks as though Moraa determined to hold the inside line, despite Nakai of Uganda, the small figure, trying to set the pace. And watch for Sigodiso, who just tucks in 3rd place. Nakai had to check her stride, and Moraa is now on the outside of lane 1, the bronze medalist from Oregon. This is a really, really tough heat, Catherine.
Well, once again, we've come to a major championships, and the qualifying is brutal for our middle distance runners. Just the top 2, as you mentioned, Rob. They have to run it hard, they have to be smart, they're loaded. And Moraa, as you mentioned, in super form this year with that medal at the recent World Championships, sitting on the shoulder of the Ugandan. And we'll keep an eye on the 400-metre split in this first of 3 semi-finals. But what we got, 5 athletes now in the space of 2-3 metres.
Just inside 59 seconds, Moraa leads, but it's been a steadier pace for her on the second 200 than we saw on the opener. Watch for Sigodiso. She's had a really, really good season, and she's getting herself on the outside. And Nakai loves to find a way through on the inside, and she's never afraid to use her elbows as Georgia Griffith tries to get in the mix for Australia. These 4 pulling away. Selman will have to really try and work hard now on the left of picture, the Scot, to try and close the gap as they go inside the last 200 metres. Moraa has stepped up to the 800 brilliantly after taking the African youth silver over the 4, and she's got fantastic raw speed. Nakai desperately trying to find a way through. Sigodiso looks a little bit tight here, and remember, it's only the first 2. Moraa leaning back, but I think she looks more comfortable than her gait may indicate. Inside 2 minutes, Mary Moraa, the bronze medalist from Oregon, looking really good there. Excellent qualification from Nakai, and it's Sigodiso, the informed South African, who'll have to wait and see whether she can make it through as a non-automatic qualifier. What a brilliant final in prospect. If we get all the big guns through, the Doha World Champion will be there, and so too the bronze medalist from Oregon less than 2 weeks ago.
Superb start in the first of 3 races. The big cues, as you mentioned. And there's the Kenyan and the Ugandan's name. She's good, she's got up. Finishing 3rd place, the South African, 2 minutes, 0.17. But you can see as the athletes come round the top bend here at Alexander Stadium, eyeing up the position they need to put themselves in. But the leaning back style, chest out of the Kenyan Moraa, determined to take that heat win. It's a psychological boost as well as a statistical one in terms of winning the heat. Want to lay down your marker, and she did just that.
Such a strong runner, Mary Moraa, and she's only 22. Arthing Mo is 20. Keeley Hodgkinson, who goes for England here at the Commonwealth Games, she's also 20. We could be looking at a triumvirate of excellence who could dominate this event for the rest of this decade. It's a very...
He's qualified for this final, but just outside 2 minutes, the national record holder from Australia, Katrina Bissett. In lane number 8, Halima Nakai of Uganda, their national record holder, qualified 4th for this final. 1:58 at her best. And listen to the roar that the Birmingham crowd are giving Keeley Hodgkinson. Olympic silver, world silver, 1:55.88 at her best. Latoya Gould of Jamaica. Bronze, as I mentioned, back in 2018. 5th at the recent World Championships. Mary Moraa of Kenya. Dangerous, starts in lane number 5. Bronze at the recent World Championships. Just 3/10 behind Keeley Hodgkinson in that race. Laura Muir of Scotland. Olympic silver in Tokyo over the 1,500 metres. World Championship bronze last month, dropping down in distance, which is a 1:56 runner. A smile from Alex Bell of England. She'll start in lane number 3. 5th at the Commonwealth Games in 2018. And completing the lineup in this women's 800 final, Lindsay Butterworth of Canada. 2 minutes in qualifying, the semi-finalist at the World Championships in 2019.
Women's 800 metres
So,
Commonwealth final. Stand by.
the women's 800 Commonwealth final. The Olympic 800 metre silver medalist taking on the Olympic 1500 metre silver medalist. And keep your eye on Gould and Moraa. So the gun goes. Expect Latoya Gould of Jamaica to go out hard. Moraa, though, is setting her stall out early, going down the back straight. Already the Kenyan in lane number 5. Here we go, Rob. Down the back straight for the first time.
Moraa is not afraid to go to the front, and this is fast. Remember, the Kenyan leading started her career with a silver medal over the 400 metres. She had a good look over her shoulder there. She's really laying down the gauntlet here to Keeley Hodgkinson, and she has beaten the young Englishwoman this season. She's strong, she's powerful, and the Kenyan will also be full of confidence after smashing her PB to get on the podium. Laura Muir yet to make her move, and on the inside, Gould still very much in the mix. It's all teed up for a big, big last lap.
Gould takes the lead at the bell, 56.5 seconds. Gould of Jamaica, Hodgkinson in second. Laura Muir tracking Hodgkinson in third. Moraa dropping right back after that first fast 400 metres. Latoya Gould, the Jamaican, then was the fastest qualifier for this 800 metre final. Hodgkinson making a move onto the shoulder of Gould. Laura Muir on the inside line in third. 200 metres to go.
Moraa coming back, but my goodness me, she's got a huge amount of ground to make up. Gould is holding the inside line. Hodgkinson on her shoulder. Can she do it? So often it's been silver. Is it going to be gold tonight?
Hodgkinson, Gould on the inside. Mora's pushing. Laura Muir still got a bit in the tank, the Scottish star. But Keeley Hodgkinson grits her teeth. But back from nowhere, the Kenyan Mary Moraa, 1:57.07. Keeley Hodgkinson will pick up another silver medal at a major championships. But wow, the way the Kenyan Mary Moraa ran that race to win the gold medal was absolutely astonishing but outstanding.
What a strange, strange way to do it. The dance of delight, and the gold goes to Moraa. She set the pace at 200, miles clear of everyone else. When they came through at the bell, she let literally the entire field go in front of her. She came storming back round the last bend. And by the way, the reason the result hasn't come up, we've got a furious photo finish between Gould and Muir. I couldn't call it on the line. Very, very tight. Laura Muir might have picked the Jamaican on their Independence Day, but it was so close you just couldn't tell to the naked eye, and it's flashed up. It looks like they've given it to Laura Muir. Silver to the English.